What is the best dual cab ute that you can buy in 2023? Well, until now, the answer's been easy. It's the Ford Ranger. Ford's new ute absolutely smashed all of its rivals in our recent dual cab ute mega test. But now, there is a new player in the segment. This is the new second generation Volkswagen Amarok. And if you know your dual cabs, you'll know that it was co-developed with the Ranger. And Volkswagen actually says that this ute is superior in a couple of key ways. So is the Amarok now the new benchmark in this class? Well, it's now on sale in Australia, so today we're going to try and find out. Okay, so in this video, we're going to do our usual deal. We'll have a look at the full Amarok range, talk pricing, spec levels, jump in the cabin, have a look at the cabin, also talk about the engine lineup, and of course, we'll look at the all-important tray and check out its off-road credentials. Then we'll take it for a drive. But before all of that, you guys know the deal. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Volkswagen is offering the Amarok across 5 trim levels. Prices start at $52,990 before on-road costs for the entry-level Amarok Core, which is available solely with a 2-litre single-turbo diesel. The mid-spec life and style can be had with either a more powerful 2-litre bi-turbo diesel or a 3-litre turbo V6, which produces 184 kilowatts and 600 Newton meters. There are 2 flagship trim levels. The off-road focused Panamericana, which can be had with only the V6 diesel, or the more luxury focused Aventura, which is available with either the V6 diesel or a 2.3-litre turbo petrol engine. The petrol engine is the same 4-cylinder unit found in some Mustang models, and it produces 222 kilowatts and 452 Newton meters. And it also gives the Amarok a unique point of difference to its rivals, which are diesel only. If you can hear my teeth chattering, I'm sorry about that. It is freezing here out where we are testing the ute today, but important, the car that we have here is the mid-spec style. This one has the 3-litre V6, and the reason that we've chosen it for the video is Volkswagen says this is going to be the most popular variant throughout the lineup. I think around 60% of sales are going to be this ute right here. Pricing, $71,000 before on-road costs. I'll put a graphic up on screen that shows you the exact, I think it's $79.90 thereabouts. So it's not exactly what you would call cheap, but nothing is anymore. Try buying some iceberg lettuce. But anyway, you are getting a lot of equipment and a lot of ute for your cash. Let's talk through some of the key details. So every version of the Amarok, no matter which one you go for, has LED headlights. But from the mid-spec style and above, that's when things get more premium. So the headlights you're getting are matrix LEDs. That means you can mask out oncoming cars, which is a really cool feature. And also important to note, so if you look at this ute and you think, oh, it's just a Ranger with a Volkswagen badge instead of a Ford badge, that's not true, because every single exterior panel, except for the roof, is unique. And I personally think Volkswagen's done a really good job with the exterior design. I kind of like the squared off wheel arches, which are uniquely Volkswagen. That's a signature for them. I also like the alloy designs. This car has the 18-inch alloys as standard, all-terrain tires. We've got them a little bit dirty, as you can see from there. But if this wheel looks a little bit small to you, have no fear, because you can go 21-inch alloys on the top spec Aventura model, 21 inches on a dual cab ute. Crazy or inspired? Let me know in the comments. Down the side, you get side steps as standard and privacy glass on this spec. You also get a stainless steel sports bar there, and around the back, you get a tow bar, of course. Now let's talk about the tray, the all-important tray. For this generation of Amarok, the actual volume of the tray has increased a little bit, 3.5%, I think. But where you're really seeing an improvement for this generation of ute is in terms of the features that you're getting. So you now have 6 tie-down points instead of 4 like the old one, and you get a couple of LED lights here on each side. The style does get a drop-in bed liner, but upper spec versions do get a spray-in bed liner as well. And importantly, you can still fit a full-size Euro pallet between the wheel arches. I know that was one thing that previous Amarok owners have absolutely loved, so it's good to see that that feature